Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Streams a little earlier or later than normal. Sometimes I do around 2. Started to do a little earlier at 1:15 this time. I'm just going to do the echo back, see if it sounds okay. Back. Yep. A little earlier or later than normal. Okay. I think it's fine. I think we sound great. So, we're on the Ellery chapter. Hey, Chris, welcome back. Look at that, 2 streams back to back. Yeah, if you guys missed it at all, we had a great stream yesterday. Super fun. It went really well. I was gonna play more of that, of the FE7 randomizer, but I decided that I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm satisfied where I left off. And I just like had a huge crash at the end. I'm like, okay, I need food. So that's why I stopped at that point. I was just like, I'm done. I don't want to do this one. But we're back with some more Cerulean Crescent this time. And I looked it up, and it looks like there's 30 chapters, 31 chapters. Yeah, Whip Crack. I do miss poor Whip Crack. He's gone. Anyways, I did most battle preps. I still have these 3 things to sell. I don't think I need these things for anything. I was just going to go over if I needed it. If not, I'm just going to sell it right now. So we have some money. Yeah, I do miss Whip Crack quite a bit. Whip Jack. I don't know if she needs a skeleton key for whatever reason, but I'll put it in her inventory just in case. All right, let's get in there. Right now we are on, I think it's just, 20x. So we're going through pretty well. The enemies found Whip Cracks, but I forgot. Yeah, he got hit by like 2 people, right? It died. Oh, it was really sad. Okay, so I saw this guy up here. He has a rare ore. I don't know how we get to him. I don't know if getting to him is even possible. Because there's like a cliff here. I think he's just supposed to be a meme. There's like no way we can get to that. But with that being said, let's go and do some talks. To start out nice and chill today. Hasn't life been great ever since we became commanders of Rinde's forces? Not really. I'm still chopping stuff, but now I have to lead people too. You can? Okay. That's because you haven't been abusing your authority. I purposely held drills near his farm to trample his tomatoes. Serve the rat bastard right. Easier than human sacrifices. If you recruited Zombie LeBron. Do I not have Zombie LeBron? Do I not have him? What's that about human sacrifices? Rescue staff the arbor woman and shoot him with her tome. Green Day? Okay, let me see. Thanks for telling me. No problem. You're going to ask about the whole abusing my authority thing? I didn't hear that part, but appreciate you sharing that with me as well. That was part of the joke. You're a funny fellow. What's the joke? Okay, so there's a rescue strat, huh? I guess we have a Rinde, but how do we make her do her thing? She's got her tome. Rescue the armor woman and shoot him. Will she shoot him? Will the armor woman shoot him from across? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try it. We'll try it. Let me give it a shot. Old Bob. I have the zombie with the frost choke. Hey, you there. Kiva Rinde, you know me? Yeah, this is the guy that son we killed. Or actually we saved. Oh, you're ROM hack, I see. First, I know you said you'd never show my face around these parts again. I do have a rescue staff. I think. I'm deeply apologetic from the bottom of my heart. Such imputed statements. They are foolish words of a foolish old man. Or warp. Warp. I love warp staff. Oh, wait. They might both be on... Uh-oh. By the way, how's your son doing? Tell him I said hello. Let's give his head down. You have no need to pay attention to him. I think they're both on Chalice. Can you be a fighter? Tell him the Rain Day Militia will take him if he signs up anytime. You can even have a letter of recognition from me directly. I'm deeply humbled, but there's no need. Sir, you must accept this kind offer. I trust you'll see to it by the end of the week. Wow. It's religion become the chief. Rudy's gone bad. What am I to do? I hope my son doesn't do something stupid. Can I rescue? Let me check. I don't think the rescue staff or the warp is here. No. Nope, it's not. Oh, we could probably sell this. I don't think we need this. This seems kind of bad. Let's talk to you, Vonde. Being dancers using our military budget? Really, Hagendeer? You don't get it. Their potential for use warfare is untapped. Potential to be an eye candy for you, Spec. No, dancers are great. Well, just giving me the utmost finest training matters warfare. I have defeat and victory memorized 7 times over. Mere soldier like you can barely read, much less understand these indirections. I found the Wasteland War as division leader. Did you even leave your province before you got exiled? We lost the Wasteland War, so clearly that says a little about your leadership. My accomplishments would have been great if I had been unfairly accused. He knows a ball. Ball? Despite your so-called accomplishments, you still utterly failed your liege. Wow. What does it say about your abilities? Has no one told you to watch your words more carefully, Hagendeer? I'll break your neck for this. Chief, just try to kill me. Sure, don't waste my time with trivial nonsense. Ah, she didn't even take a moment. You're a little too pitiful to kill now. I'll have my revenge. It'll be cruel and wicked. At least we still have Hagendeer. Aqualive Jr. knows a ball drits or strats. Hey, but he's actually pretty good. We got Armory and Armory. I'm probably going to just talk to everyone first before I start spending my money. Because we know that everyone wants to take my money in this. Let's go and visit here. Give me a second. All right, guys, I'm going to be right back. Just give me a second. I'll be like 1 minute. All right, sorry about that. I had to move a chair. And she was like, my roommate was like, hey, can you move this chair after you're done? And I'm like, that's going to be like 5 hours from now. I better just do it. Anyways, back to our nice dialogue. I do like that we could just start off with something kind of light after what yesterday was. Man, yesterday was a whirlwind. I'm not going to be entertaining any more petitions for this public health hazard. Orders from the chief. Dang, no arena. Alright, let's talk to Johnny Spices. The man himself. Only been a while since I left. But so much has changed in this little town. From it has to be before those pirate sages came. Yeah, it was my first time on the Crescent. And that old inn we met in. It was a cozy place. I remember, the food there tasted like dust, yeah. The food tasting like wood chips was part of its charm. Seeing it all abandoned like this really makes my good memories of it all come rushing back. Okay. Drinking piss poor beer with the lads over and over a good run. Or about being executed by the noble guard dogs. Or shipwrecking in open seas and dying a cold death. I miss those good old days. Isn't not having those worries a substantial improvement? One could say that, but it's just not the same. I have fear and run. I'll leave you to reminisce. Nobody's convinced me of the good nor in the good old days. You know, that's true. People always talk about the good old days, but what is it was the good in the good old days? A visit from the chief this early. I hope it's not about the refund. That's already been delivered. It has? Where's my money? Next to the Maurice was quite the slippery one to even evade your eyes. There are other inconveniences more suited to your deft hand. No longer, I'm afraid. The coastal branch of the Eventide has fully shut down its contracts. Really, the Eventide, the greatest assassin guild on the continent. On the main hand, perhaps. But you know well how vandered here, with adventurers undercutting us. The whole beverage coffee nonsense was of course out of cover. But who knew our coffee would make us 14 times the amount we're bringing in from our destinations? Yeah, they sold their coffee for like a stupid amount. I think I bought the most expensive one, and it gave me like 3 luck. Of course, they haven't gone to waste. They've all been put to work sourcing the finest beans under the best conditions. Give me a cup. Coffee! Ooh, coffee! Who should we give that to, I wonder? I'm gonna check what's in here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy anything, but we'll just check. Freeze is nice, but we have a lot of freezes. Aged wine. Do we need aged wine at this point? Most characters are kind of capped. And I'm pretty sure the level cap in this game is 30. I think... Yeah, we'll go ahead and see what's inside this. This isn't the Rive, right? Is it? There's so much going on in this tavern. Start with, Rosea. Krenia, the conquering granddaughter. A girl is 16 and already one of the most important people in Arinde. Grandma, I'm still a little more than a glorified assistant to the chief. No need for humbleness. This is a cause for celebration. Tell me what you want to eat and I'll order it for you. I got plenty of gold myself now. I'm not a kid. I'm never told to have your grandmother pay for your meals. Prince, I like to order myself and Grandma. Grania, the usual for you? Well, maybe the usual. 5 raw mixed meat platters, a whole spit roasted lamb, 2 bowls of soy sauce chicken, topped up with apple pie and cream. Holy cow! Well, she is a dragon. That's my granddaughter. A stronger plate begets strong aspirations. Sure, okay. I'll have your fish for the day. The elusive human eater. A fine catch. I'll go from the chef. Wow, a human eater. What is it, a shark? You won't be going with Mother for the Queen Tide, I hear? I will not. I tire of adventuring. Really? But you were legendary. Tell the honest truth, Krenia. I never liked the life of an adventurer. It was unpredictable. It was exhausting. It killed most of my contemporaries. It was the only way a penniless woman like me could make a fortune. Well, I had no idea, but how everyone speaks of you and all. Your mother thought similarly when she was younger. She wanted to be like me. And I didn't have the heart to tell her otherwise. Was this related to why you and your mother don't talk much? There were a lot of reasons I hesitated to bring up your father, but this was one of the major ones. I disappointed her by not being the heroic adventurer she adored. That's the main reason your mother is obsessed with the idea of adventuring. Because she wanted to replicate the person she always wanted me to be. I don't know what to say. I just assumed I should have been an adventurer too. Like it was some kind of family tradition. I want to be strong, Krenia, but the strong survive the Crescent. I'm wondering if there's anything about the mainland that we actually get to go do. Because, like, we're all off on this, like, side adventure. And we talk about the mainland. So it's kind of weird that the main plot is kind of all on its own. Like, I like that we're kind of, like, doing this pirate adventure. It feels unique. But it's so weird that we don't do anything with, like, the mainland. I don't know if we do that in later chapters or not. But it's so heavily focused on the Crescent, even though she, like, Ellery's clearly connected to the mainland with the princess and stuff, going on there. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with that, or if they will. W? Yeah, okay. Never won that life. You won't hear me saying elsewhere. But one doesn't fear death any less as the time grows ever nearer. For all my bravado, to the Crescent, I fear facing the green tide again. That's more than understandable. You did so much for me in those terrible months. You did so much for the Crescent. You deserve peace and quiet now. You would understand, but those that grew up on my legend will be enough of that. We don't need this big talk about me. This is the time for celebration, not you. Back to here. There's nothing to celebrate. I really want to see how you finish the usual. I'd rather not, but fine, Grandma. Yeah, she's gonna eat a whole thing. High time. The sun is still high. It's a good time to get to know my fellow leaders better. What happened to Frosthaven and Green Tide emergency, Unari? There's no point in me returning without reinforcements. We're gonna only leave tomorrow. Evil can't be defeated on an empty stomach. I was trying to find the creepy priestess, but she disappeared right out the door. Who's a creepy priestess? You didn't invite Spices? I know enough about that boring buffoon. I hear the food at Arinde has improved tenfold. I'm gonna test these rumors. Well, that's because Vince is cooking. Yeah, it's only because Vince decided to work this tower to occasionally impart some of his knowledge on local cooks. Vince will have a job for him at my bay if he ever tires of being a dog. A toast to our host, the generous chief of Arinde, for bringing us here together. Aye. I'm paying for this meal. Aye, that too. I don't recall doing deciding that. It's only right for a generous host to do so, don't you agree? Should I be courteous? 10,000 gold? Is this worth it? Should I spend 10k on a meal? That seems kind of expensive. Screw it, we're doing the quest. I might as well, right? I might as well do it. I'm gonna check something right before I do it, just to give you guys a chance to voice your discontent. D? What does D mean? What do you mean by D? Huh? Do it or don't do it. Which one should I do? Which one should I pick? Maybe I should flip a coin. Maybe I should do a live coin flip, like I've done previously before. Let's do that. Where's my coin flipper? Do I have that setting still here? Do it, why not? Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Here's all my money. There's a whole damn table of food left over. I don't want to be ungracious, but this is just unnecessary. Don't look at me. I only moderately overordered. I usually can eat a whole deer, but the food here was so good that I'm already more stuffed than a human skin. Wow. Yes, I'm sure you really thought you could eat 10 times your body weight. What am I even going to do with all this? You could take some for the road. Oh, no. Steamed rice? Okay, with stat boosters. Hearty stew. Mana cubes. What is this? +1 strength. There's so many people that could use this. 3 HP. We have 1 speed, and we have 1 magic. Is it giving me one of every stat booster? The pain pastry. 3 HP. Oh, -3 HP and 2 defense, res, and luck. Okay, this was way worth it. Okay, never mind. This was worth it. Mana juice for 2 res. It just keeps giving me stuff. Aged wide. You know what? It was worth it. I think that was worth 10k. It's the save of the Crest. I see you back once in Blue Moon. Oh, do you think I'm pretty amazing, my savior? You say the taste buds of people in Arinde. Well, now you're practically making me blush. Are you ordering anything? No need. I already spent most of my day building beer. That's rather unlike. Don't you usually reserve your stomach for a warm meal? My sister's in town again. Hopefully I'll be too past that to see her. Never happy. For what reason does she keep coming back? I think those remind me of our shared past events. Far too much. I'm only telling you this. It's the dark mage we never used. So what was that? So they're both on the run. Got it. No, you don't understand. We are on the run for many counts of murder. Oh. He's probably still in our heads. So was I. We have a good bit in common. We were wanted because we murdered a noble household, our adopted family. I wasn't. You must have had a fair reason. The reason we were two orphans. Our parents were almost put to death. Out of pity, perhaps a little guilt. Our adopted father took us in on his own. Good for is it not? I know we'll do a good deed. Why am I saying all this? At least that must be the drink. I'm here to listen. But there was something more. Indeed. I'm always suspected, even as we grew up. Well treated in that household. No one does a kind act for that reason. She always told me it indeed. This doesn't seem to bear fruit. Here in our 15th year, hushed whispers and knowing looks began to follow us. More stuck out. Ritual. Departure. A sense of finality. We knew our adopted father worshipped the old gods in secret. Imagination easily filled in the gaps. And that must have been a hard time, for you were both so young, with no adults to turn to. We were desperate. I locked the doors. Time took hold of poison and used it. For the evening, we ensured there was no life a man to witness our crime. We survived, but we closed the scene of the murder. We uncovered this ritual. Coming of age ceremony, we were to leave the household, where we were not his blood. We were allocated a sizable fortune. Oh, wow. We took spoils of our slaughter, and we used them as we saw fit. We escaped from faraway land, where justice could never find us. You Siemens, I deserve no peace. The road is where I should belong. I threw my home away. You see, before you murder, a wretched thing. I don't see that, Basil. I see a man quite learned about culinary arts, who has too much to drink. Wow. Okay, Mency. I don't know. I don't know if you should be consoling this. Look, Todd, perhaps you should have an early night. We could have a proper meal here again tomorrow. I'll prepare your favorite fish soup and bats. Yeah, that sounds great, man. Sincerely, thank you. He's out, poor man. Poor man, he literally murdered his family. You're the famed local chef. Your cheapest meal, please. That's not enough, I'm sorry to say. Curse these wicked oceans. Look like you've been through a lot. I'll let you have this battered fish. On the house. There's local was killed earlier this evening. Truly, such generosity, and I'm not so prideful to pass it up. Like nothing else. I was once a penniless traveler too. What brings you to the Crescent? Vengeance, good sir. I was once a third son of a noble. Is this the noble that before he two-headed his criminals most foul to my family? So greedy they were. Why I swore to never call any place a home before they are avenged. A brave tale, good traveler. And their names are? Ada's sister name goes by Time. She even has a name for herself. Undoubtedly using her stolen wealth. The brother, I hear nothing about him. He will not elude me. Rumors that a sibling fought over this wealth and the brother was slain. I should tower to his heart myself. There's no surprise these two blackhearts would devour each other. They would know much about murdering their family. It must be, for Time would surpass any accusations of fratricide. You'd hear little these days. Don't post just ready to see any longer. Take your time, man. Yep. Okay. Poor. Well, there's the ending of that story. Is there anybody here that we need to go to? Not really. I guess we just talk to Orin. Chief? No longer. I'm finished. Too busy barking orders in these hours. You're not drinking yourself dead? Even you've come to mock me. Mock you? You think I do want to just... Blah, blah, blah. I'm merely seeking out drinks in this fine establishment. What's going on that's worth mocking? You mean insult me with your false ignorance? You know I am to leave Arinde when it needs me most. Instead of leading its armies as my rightful position. I don't know what's going on. Me neither. It's all I recently need to fight the tide. What's wrong with that? It's a noble duty. Noble duty? Is it a noble duty to take on a task of a common venture? While my power is usurped by newcomers? My authority is being stripped away as Ellery favors that blasted dragon girl. Oh yeah, Credia's kind of crazy. I'm your waif at 16, and that nameless guard who was once my underling. No doubt this is only because they are more easily controllable. I am a superior leader to them by every perceivable metric. You never saw me complain when I was fighting the tide. Ensuring our continued survival in Crescent is not a chore. It's a waste of time to explain my position. Do you hold resentment toward me, Orin? Of course. I never let Ernie down. I was putting my very best. The fact that you'd support Ellery over me, you do. Who has known me since we were both children? Filled me with rage. I think you were less of a man if you did not. But discard such pointless resentment. What's done is done now. Perhaps Ellery does seem like the spirit chief candidate. So great are her victories. I see. Is that really why you found I support Ellery? At least now you can witness my predicament and laugh at my folly. I will never lower myself to such a level. You always see yourself as above everyone. Even now, you know that? What's that supposed to mean? She's gone. Good for her. Or keep me your finest drinks. Actually, no. I'll sell it for third finest. Maybe even fourth. Ah, he's going cheaper. Do we want to talk to Tower? Target with classification. Savage spotted. Initiate alert. This is my territory. Okay. You're right. What are you? Some kind of chef now? A visualization of my growth rate predicts surpassing all chefs by the end of this year. But how can you taste magic nonsense? Why are you wasting my time? Instead of following your god, achieving analysis, find the chosen one equals enjoyment, 0% correlation. Cooking equals enjoyment, 85% correlation. Master not found. New directives to ensure optimal use of processing. I see. If you are not here to exterminate, then you must be here to order. Order or cease to reduce the efficiency of my time allocation. I like an efficient sword. Fine, just give me something. Searching. One matching result. The most expensive dish for you. What about chat, Alex? That seems a little petty, but I can pay. Executing command. Despite its appearance, maybe it is a victim not all that different to Cornea. The gods clearly dictate the terms of their existence, but they can break free. I came here to be sure of my decisions, and yet your order will be 7,000 gold. 7,000. I should have been harder. The sword knows sarcasm. I like the sword. Is this Shadow Lord? Shadow Lord? Invincible. Reduce damage taken to 0. We can kill this. I can find a way. Hey, Void Gamer. Anyone else seen this? ChatGPT versus a boomer. Yeah, I can see that. The sword. Sword's ChatGPT. And the darkness in the hearts of those of the gaming spirit. I am the ambition locked away in the depths of humanity. Thou art I. I am thou. Thou art I. It shall be the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Void persona. Okay, I'll stop. I am Void Gamer. Do you face the dark? Sure. Oh no, it's one of these games. Oh no. Oh gosh. How do I play this game again? So, 1 merc and 1 chicken. 3 dice rolled at once. 2 crates, 2 whites, 1 merc, and 1 chicken. Each crate rolled adds 1 point. Gain 7 points will win or score more than your opponent. If there are 3 or more total whites rolled than mercs, then you lose. Stop rolling when you think you have enough points. Okay, let's roll. So we got a crate, got a white, and we got a merc. That's good. So we can... So this is blocked out. I think as long as we have more... Like, even if we get 2 more whites, we're okay because we have a merc, is how I'm understanding this. So let's go ahead and roll again. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's 4 points? 4 points? A guy has 2 crates, 2 whites, 1 merc, and 1 chicken. Crate rolled adds 1, getting 7 points to win. Do we do it one more? Let's do it one more time. Let's roll one more time. Rolling one more time. Come on. Come on, come on. Crate. White. Not a white. Not a white. Dang it. No, we lost. I should have stopped rolling. To be a gamer is hard burden to handle. We lost the gamble. And he's gone. Please wait light. The next match shall be done shortly. You have quite the line of customers, Castle. I think I'm out of money. What by the great chieftain, what with the humble merchants as myself? You know of potion sellers in the capital. Who had certain ingredients which forces their customers to return. How could you make such accusations? Maybe we should name it to Lost Gambling Addiction as my new name. LGA. Lost Gambling Addiction. But to utilize unscrupulous practices such as potion withdrawal of my stock, It seems a very soul of commerce to buying customers against their will. Yeah, gamblers quit before they win big. The problem is I'm all out of money to bet. No, I would never resort to tactics. I would rather follow my arrow than stay the rotation betrayed. If it pleases your chieftain. Such indignity, you truly be quite the actor. There's honor among peddlers, chieftain. I suppose I have little reason to arrive at my accusation. I'm keeping an eye on you. What a mainline spirit have you taken the castle? No, this lady looks fondly upon you. Okay, we got the soul seller. He's gonna sell me a soul? Sure, you can. These souls have been ethically sourced. Ethically sourced souls? What do you need? Did you just dig up a graveyard? Which I mean, there are hawks for people who really deserve it. Not that it affects anything at all. The soul is the amalgamation of a person's being on the mortal plane. It is irrelevant once they've passed into whatever afterlife you believe in. Furthermore, they've been purified. That's great, but why else does mean what I want to buy a soul? Should have started with that. So you draw upon the abilities of the soul's former owner, with a very minor side effect of taking some of their memories. Wait, have I seen this before? Wait. Can we get someone back? No. Cap skill, cap lance weapon, cap staff, unlock E-White. Oh, I see. So no, we pay money to unlock stuff for us. I would have done it though. I feel like unlocking light rank would be really nice, but I don't think we have this kind of money. If I ever get the opportunity to, I'll do it. Gee, you're gonna get some body modifications. They're 20% off this week. Some what? Some body modifications that cut you open and make you better. They may have spearheaded our development of construct bodies. I can't see such expertise being fully transferable. Far too many think bodies is but an unrefined sculpture to be perfected. Listen to one of my satisfied caddy customers. You're fine. I know what I'm doing. So she wants to cut me. Die? Die? Die painfully. We can trans die. If we want to become a guy, if we're like, no, we don't like being a girl anymore. That's great. Reduce HP to 20. These are terrible deals. I kind of want to see what happens when we press die. That seems funny. I'm not going to do it right now. Oh, listen, guys. Do you guys want to see it? Should I do it? Should I make a save state and do it? I'll think about it. What's going to do you in your thriving business? In your contribution to Randy's economy? Oh, yeah. I guess I should reference. I'm not counting game overs and guidance as having to reset the whole run. It's a suicide machine for Futurama. It'll be funny if you could become a trans. I'm like, yeah, it would be. I don't know what the point. Do it. Okay. I'll do it after Anna's talk. Why do I have a foreboding feeling? There's an uploader just in order. I won't permit any shady dealings in my back. Not without my cut. And take this gold and sleep well knowing you've priced in 400 for food for the month. This wrist is clean as a whistle. Keep up the good work. 2,000 gold. We can pay to die now. We have 10,000 gold. And brave stuff costs a literal fortune. I would love to buy some of this stuff, but literally all of it costs so much. Annihilate. Turn their bloodlight targets defense. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna make a save state for the die thing here real quick, just so that we don't have to reset the whole game. But we only do that for these chapters. All right, Murky. Should we die painfully or regular die? Let's start with regular die. Supposed to do it that way? She'll live. She didn't live. That's the problem. Time to change my name and then again. Okay, it does just game over you. That's really funny. Okay. We'll die painfully next time. Okay, here's the next one. Die painfully. What did you do to me? Wait down. People will look. Ah, ah. There's stitch everywhere correctly. What could have gone wrong? Ah. He's dead. I don't miss going on the road again. I just get settled in. It's it's so funny. Okay. We're gonna whoa, not that. This one. Alright, so that's what happens when you just ask her to die. Should we get light magic? I'm thinking about it. If we have money left over, we'll come down here and spend it on people. This isn't the arrive, is it? And there's a chest. Chest. Bags of junk. Don't put a bloody mine in this chest. Whoever did this, I'm coming for you. Hard gold or rubbish. Talk to guard. Oh, this is a super soldier girl. What means mighty soldiers? The world is not ready. Place for any. There's not much else. Okay, she has a miracle. That's why she survived everything. I'm actually going to get rid of all this stuff, except for anything I want to sell. I think we want to sell this staff. We also probably want to sell a heal staff just because we have a ton of them. I don't see us really needing all of these bows. I could probably sell a gold bow. And maybe I could sell, like, I don't know, silver lamp or something. A crystal sword. Talk. What's going on here? What if we actually set off the moving wall again? I almost killed someone. Seems like a very impractical trap. Only defends against the front gate. Well, we got about 7 entrances. I know, right? But still my job to reset it. I didn't think you have such a skill set. My family were generations of mechanists. That's how I first got employed here. No one knew how to fix this stuff anymore. But thankfully, in the glorious role, I always aimed higher. Now here I am. That's quite an inspirational tale. But didn't you say you were from some lineage of powerful warriors ages back? The soldier needs to go into the Hey, branded meat grinder. Well, we can't kill her. We literally can't do anything to her. It's my mom's side, but honestly, it's fine. When Randy does, Randy does. Respectable. Not like anyone can challenge you on the matter now. Do I still have this bag of junk? What am I supposed to do with the bag of junk? Yeah, I'll go. Recent times the library fully furnished. What collection is it not? Because of that state, I'm grateful to you. Gave me all this empty space to use. Goodbye. Weren't these bookshelves already full before you moved your collection in? The majority of them were fake cutouts to create the illusion of intellectual prowess. Give the hug to her. I can't trade with her. I got the doc to carry my duties. Well, at this point, for one of your permission. You should always find time in your schedule to read. If you do not read, how can you learn? If you don't learn, how can you make informed decisions? I'll keep that in mind. Here's my assistant. He's always taking care of the place. His enthusiasm more than makes up for any of his other shortcomings. Bud or Bird? Oh, it's Bird. Here's Bird. He's an old friend of mine. What a coincidence. They work in curious ways. I'm glad on this occasion. It is for the better. Sure, let's have a good talk. It's been ages since we've last seen each other. Of course. I still like to renew our reunion. Explain. Nothing but the truth, Chieftain. A place among the books. It was always my dream. All my dishonest ways to achieve this. I've given all